Hi, it's Lucy again, and I've got a Heidi Swapp haul to show you. Most of it are paper pads. I've got 4 different paper pads, and they're all on sale, and incredibly good prices, I'm going to tell you. This one is her Hocus Pocus. It's the one from last year, and I don't think she's coming out with the new one for this year. But she still has the whole collection, or you can buy just the paper pad, is what I did. I bought the paper pad. It is $8.18. You can't beat that. So some of you may not be into this. This looks a little bit more like what you would see in a Reminisce paper pad. But so what? You use the back, which is this. Absolutely beautiful grid. Very Heidi Swapp. Isn't that pretty? And there's 2 of each. So even for $8.18, this is, I'm going to tell you, a bargain. Okay? And then you get 2 of these, which you can cut out the tickets. If this page is not your thing, you could use those as ephemera. And the back is this beautiful pink spider web. I absolutely love this. I want to use this for an album, the cover. Isn't that so pretty? That is just beautiful. And look at how it has, not only does it have the white lines, but it has the pink lines too. I think this is spectacular. Okay, so this and that's the same paper, front and back. And then you get these witches hats, which are absolutely adorable. Some are straight, some are bent. That's cute. And the back side of it is this, very neutral. So it's not a spooky Christmas, okay? It's very neutral, really. So you've got this, which is this. Then you've got this proverbial stripe, but this is orange on pink. It's very pretty, and it looks like scratched up. See? It's very pretty. And the back is this orange, a very beautiful shade of orange. And look at that. Look at all the texture in this. Look. Bringing you up close for this. So, get that one. You get these pumpkins. Again, very neutral. It's on a gray background. White on gray. And the back is this classic Heidi Swapp stripe. Absolutely love it. And then this, I love this. I'm looking at it. How can I use that October? It's a 12 by 12, so that's a 12 inches there. That is beautiful. These are nice too. This I could use on the spine of an album. Very pretty. I love that. And the back is this. Isn't that gorgeous? That's gorgeous. I'm so glad we have 2, so I don't have to decide because I like both of these. Okay, again, I paid $8.18. Go to her website and go under sale or clearance. I think it's sale, and you'll find this collection. Excuse me. The next collection is her Jolly Holiday, and she also had, this is from last year, but it's still there, it's available. I don't know if she's gonna do new ones or not, but this is $8.18. Let me put it down, $8.18. So this is like a newspaper from the North Pole Times. And I guess there's 2 of each of these. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I don't even want to cut into that. Christmas like that. You know where this would fit? I have some 12 by 12 sheet protectors that are from Echo Park a long time ago when they did a sleeve that was about 8 inches. I bet you that would fit right there. It was about 8 inches wide and it was 12 inches tall. That would fit this. Look at the Mary. That is so pretty too. Or could cut them out and use them in my, I think I'm going with 10 by 8 this year. This might fit in my 10 by 8 now that I mentioned it. But how? Because it's not 12 inches tall. Ugh. But again, I could cut out the letters. No, I don't know. But I love this. I'm not going to figure it out right here while I'm with you guys. But I'm going to find a way to use this. I love it. And this one, a very pale pink. It's very pretty. And the back of it is these envelopes. Those envelopes are real pretty too. Cut them out, use them as ephemera. Those are nice. That's the back of that. This one, look at that, folks. That is gorgeous. You know what? I just remembered that today was the Heidi Ali Edwards. She was going to show the whole collection, the ephemera and stuff. Got to go back and watch that. But isn't that beautiful? Look at that. You could even make it sparkle and put your little stickles in here to make that shine. They'd love that. Or even if you use a piece of it and make a pocket or an 8 or a 6 by 8 page, this would be beautiful. The back of it is equally beautiful. So I'm glad we have 2 of these. Isn't that spectacular? I think I got this when it came out, so I also have another set of this. That's beautiful. Then we have this stripe. She always has this stripe in her collection. That's so pretty. And the back of it is these trees, Christmas trees. Very pretty. You can put little people. If you do lawn fawn, you know they have little critters and stuff. You can put them on this page. This is so pretty. So there's front and back of that one. And then you have this one. It's like she does pages like this. Wouldn't scream Christmas, but if you're doing a Christmas album and you're including pink, throw it in. This is like not so busy as other collections. And so this would be a good background page. It doesn't compete with the photo. Neither does that, even though it's big. Because it is big, it's not tiny, tiny candy canes. They're big candy canes. You get up close, you can see them. That is spectacular. I love that. Then you get the diagonal stripe going that way. And the back of that, I love this one. This is a dark green. I don't know if it comes across as green. Yeah, it does. You can see the green in there. This is ho, ho, ho all the way across. Ah, this is great. I mean, you could fussy cut the ho, ho, ho's. You could do 3 ho, ho, and then get a third one, ho, 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 and put them on something. Love it. Love that. So that's that one. And so that's Holly Jolly at $8.18. And then you have this one. This one's called Weekender, and it's only, believe it or not, folks, $7.27. Weekender. And I got it because spring, it's very spring-like. And again, 2 of each. So the back side are these, which go perfect with the books. Book cards there. So it's that. And this, isn't this yummy? I love this. I love how the tones overlap. The colors, I love that. And the back of it is this. Pretty. A very nice pink. She has a very good shade of pink. And she does the light one just as well. Here's this one. Grid, big grid. And on the back side, colorful grid. Very pretty. And this one, oh, I love this one. Now, the green is brighter on the cell phone than what it actually is. It's not as bright, okay? It's more of a deeper green than what you see here with the phone. I don't know why it's capturing it this way, but it's not as bright. Let's see if I put it up here. Maybe there. There you go. That's the shade of it. But then if I move it back, see how it brightens it up? It's not the brighter one. It's a darker one. It's pretty though, very pretty. And the back is a green and white stripe. Okay. Then you have this stripe, yellow and white. And you have a polka dot. And you have this clouds. Remember we used to do clouds a lot a long time ago? It's pretty. And the back has cutouts. And that's it for the Weekender collection, I believe. Yep. And then we have the last one, which is the Valentine collection. And it is $8.18. And we'll go through this. So the hearts with this stripe. So there it is. Heart and stripes, back and front. And then you have this multicolor. And the back, I think I arranged this one. And that's the other side of it, the back side of it. And then we have the front ledger. Oops, I didn't do it all the way. And the back is this. Those are cute, aren't they cute? That's the back of that. And then you have this one. I'm hurrying up because, oh, and there's the back of that. That's very pretty. And then you have this one. And the back is this one, which it's a tiger motif with, pink striped tiger motif. And then you have this one, which is a dark green. It's very pretty, dark green. And the back of it is this, hearts. See the hearts? Isn't that pretty? So I got that. Okay, let me show you what else I got. Got a few other stuff. Everything on clearance, okay, or sale. So I got these Memory Decks cards. Oh, you know what? There's one more thing that's over here to the side of me that I haven't. I got these from Heidi Swapp also. The Memory Decks. I got two in the white. Here it is, and one in that mint color. Okay, two in the white because I want my my niece Felicity to join me in making one. Okay, so I got one for her. And then I have from a long time ago when Heidi Swapp first came out with Memory Decks, which is probably like in 2014. I have all the Memory Deck stuff. I have all the punches. I have everything. I have the dies. I have all that stuff. And I've been, every now and then, I've been also collecting them from All and Create. So they also have the Memory Decks, big on the Memory Decks. And they have like the Memory Decks envelope where it's one of these, but it's an envelope. So I have that die also. But these were on sale. So I got these. And they're all like this. Aren't they pretty? Okay, I'll show you a little bit. Some of them are solid, some of them are striped. They're all different patterns, mostly ledgers though, of different sorts, but they're really cool. And the back I think is white on all of them, but very different. See? Very different. So I got one pack of these. I should have gotten two, one for my niece. But I do have another cart going, so I may go back and get another one of these. Very, very on sale, okay? And then I picked up this. Picked up two of these. I didn't know what they were. Well, I trusted that if it's Heidi, she's going to have something very creative or cute. So this is an envelope. It opens like this. And once you open it, once you open it, it has a pocket here. and it also has a slot, and it has a pocket here, and it has a tag, a large tag. It's all the way to the bottom. And then it has this little flap here. So I'm going to use this, maybe one in my October daily, maybe one in my December daily, or maybe both in my December daily. I don't know. But it was only like, I don't know, $1.88 or something. So, got it. So I got 2 of these. There's one. Here's the other. This goes with that Holly Jolly collection. And they had tags like this for those other collections. I just didn't get them. But this is for the Holly Jolly for the Christmas. I also got for this. These are on sale too. And they're stamps. But they're the numbers. And I really like the way she does her numbers. I like the way she writes and stuff. She's one person that I don't mind her writing in. And so her numbers are really cute. So I thought, again, for December daily, I could stamp numbers instead of the other way. So there's those. And then I got this. Now, I don't know if I already have this or not, but I got it. It was on sale. So it makes the holes. If you can put it on. You can put this through your Big Shot, your die cutting machine, or you can use it as like an add-on. You're going to add something to it. You can use this to add. See how it's wider there? You can add the holes and stuff like that. So I got this. And then I got this. I got these because I have a Felicity Jane binder. It's an odd, it's just one, okay? So I used the other, I had 3, so I used 2 for December daily, I think December daily 2022. And so, but then I have another binder left, and you know how beautiful her binders are. I don't want to like, I want to use it. So, and I'm great at, I love making lists. So I got this collection, and this has, it's just a pad, paper pad of these. So I really like it. There's a lot of them in there, see? And then this one is grids. Again, it'll help me with my lists. I love making lists. And they're different colors. See, they're different colors and different grid types, but they were on sale. So I got those to go in my binder, in my Felicity Jane binder. And I think that's it. I've got another cart going with her, but I don't know that I'll pull the trigger on it. I don't really need it. And so, I might save my money for something else, like maybe for the Allie Edwards stuff. But just to let you know, I'm not buying an album this year. I like both of her albums. They're cute, but I'm not buying one. I have albums I need to catch up on, okay? So I am going to be working, I'm pretty sure, in a 10x8. She might elect to go in a 6x8 because she did a 10x8 last year. And people are asking her, hey, are you going to do a 6x8? So she may go that way, but I love the 10x8. And I think, and because of the papers that I have, I love my paper showing. And so I may just go 10x8 this year, which would be in a couple of her albums. I have 2 10x8 albums of hers. The one that has the florals with the reds and the greens in the front. So I have that one. And then I have several, I have like 2 more years of the 6x8s, so I could go without buying them for 2 more years before I have to buy another album. Anyway, just wanted to share that tidbit with you. Thank you for joining me. Sorry it was such a long video. I had a lot to show. Thanks again for joining me. Bye.